Here we are.
Episode 6, baby.
Episode 6. You know, we doing so many of these, I'm losing count.
Yeah, me too.
That's good. Yeah, I'm having to keep a little chart of what.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
good.
it's official now.
Imagine when it's like 45.
Oh, no, ma'am. That's going to be your job.
That's good. Yeah. Yeah. Episode 560. Man, 500. That means we've been going longer than a year.
Yes.
Yeah. But I mean, if we do it every week, whoa. Huh,
I would
longer
say
than
that
a
would
year.
be like
See,
multiple
I was
years.
counting 365, but no,
It's
that would be
52
52.
weeks.
Wow.
That would be
Wow.
like 4 years.
That would be too many.
Wow.
Well, welcome. Hello.
Hi.
How y'all doing? Hope y'all doing well.
Yes.
Last week I said y'all were struggling, so I hope you're doing better this week.
Right.
You shouldn't be still struggling.
No.
We
And
doing
if you
good.
are, that's cool. We're not judging you, but baby.
But yeah, we're here for you.
Yes, we are.
We're gonna make you laugh, hopefully, or make it worse. I'm so sorry, but yeah, we might make it worse.
Hopefully we don't.
Hopefully not. How's
But
the dream?
welcome. The dream is amazing.
The dream is amazing.
Yes, we're chasing it. I'm a little out of breath because I'm
We
a
running.
little tired of chasing.
We're not built for this running.
I mean, listen. First of all, I need some new sneakers from
Oh.
all this chasing that I'm doing.
The soul's out.
Listen.
I am
Dr. Show.
sold out.
Dum, dum. But yeah, I need like some. I just need some help, some gel in my shoes or something. The
Mhm.
dream's going amazing. We have some shipments come in for the new nail supply company.
Praise the Lord.
So that's amazing. That's exciting. Still getting ready for class.
Mhm.
That's amazing. That's exciting. So yeah,
Indeed.
the dream's going amazing. I'm just tired. That's it.
Tired.
Tired.
Mhm.
What about you?
I'm tired too, but you know it's going well. We prepping for our workshop, video
Right.
workshop as well. We had some more signups this week, and so we just prepping. There's still some spots. Come on in. Come on in the room.
Yes.
Y'all don't know that reference. Come on in the room though. Come on and learn. Come on
Right.
and grow. We're creating a short film within a week. So if you want to do that, you don't have to know anything about video. You can be a literal beginner. I had somebody this week who actually ended up booking a spot. They messaged me and they were like, "So I'm the step before beginner.
Love it.
Will I be able to keep up?" And I said yes. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I sent more than yes. I explained to them
Yeah.
how it was okay. But yes, so even if you are before beginner, I got you. And we're going to do it. And it's going to be fun.
Yay.
So yes, it's a Monday through Saturday. Monday through Friday is 9 to 5. Saturday is the premiere at movie theater. And so that'll just be like about an hour. But yeah, it's going to be fun. Come on out. Learn you some stuff.
Yeah.
We're going to do the thing. But yeah, other than that, we've been good. The dream is good. The dream is dreaming. Busy as ever.
We love it though.
Indeed. Alrighty. So, topic number 1.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really use Twitter, do you?
No, I don't even have a Twitter. Never have.
Okay. So, Twitter's been doing some interesting stuff
Okay.
lately. So, I'm a kind of break it up. Basically, you know who Elon Musk is?
Correct.
Okay.
I've heard of him.
Tesla dude.
I didn't even know that's what he did, but okay.
He made Tesla. Like
Okay.
he's the CEO of Tesla.
Okay.
Like that's his thing.
Okay.
All the cars and stuff. So, a couple months ago, which feels like forever ago, he decided he wanted to buy Twitter.
Okay.
So he See, I got it.
He has to remind me.
I do. And it's
Because,
okay.
yeah.
She
y'all
just
gotta
like
be
to
able to
talk.
hear me.
She like to talk.
Yeah, I'm more of a conversation, but you have to have the conversation in the mic.
She got to be there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he decided he wanted to buy Twitter,
Okay.
and he did so for a
Okay.
lot of money.
Okay.
And then he realized Twitter's not making any money. Like, I mean, they're not as profitable as they would like, and they're losing money. So he bought a company and was like, "Oh, we need money." So he's kind of just been doing a lot that people don't really like. He fired a lot of people, including some of the people that were like helping set the guidelines of what gets taken down and what's up and all of these things. There's a lot going on. So like over the past couple months, there's been multiple movies that have just leaked in full on Twitter. Like the whole I don't remember which movie it was, but I can't remember. But it was something big, what movie was it, man? I can't remember. But it was some really big movie that just came out a couple months ago. It wasn't Guardians 3 or something but it was something big like that just was on Twitter for an hour or two. It was just there and it's you could just watch it and it's that's not that wouldn't
Wow.
go on YouTube. That wouldn't happen. But now
Yeah.
they've made it longer to where you can upload longer content without having the steps in place to be able to pull stuff down. So basically, Twitter's been doing a lot of things. Of course, they announced the Twitter Blue thing, which you probably don't know about. Basically, now you can just pay to get verified. There's no more verification process.
Oh, I heard of that, but not on Twitter, on Instagram.
Yeah, no, Instagram copied Twitter. Twitter was basically, I mean, everybody copies everybody, but basically, Twitter was like, literally, Elon was like, yeah, all those blue check marks, you got to pay for that now, even if you already have one. So, like, LeBron James has to pay for his blue check if he wants to keep a blue check. Even if you had one because you were famous, you have to now pay a subscription to keep your blue check. So, blue checks literally mean nothing now to an extent because your thing says, like, it used to say, I don't know, they've gone back and forth so many times on it, like, it's kind of ridiculous at this point. But at one point, it would say, like, if you clicked it, it'd say, this person is verified because of, like, they are a primary figure or whatever, something like that. But now, literally, anybody can still just pay to have a blue check mark that looks the exact same.
You could pay to have a blue check mark.
Oh, yeah, it's like $15 a month. Yeah. It's easy. Yeah. You literally just pay and you look verified. And once you click your name, it shows that this person is verified because it's Twitter Blue. But you think I'm going to do that for every single person that I'm like, no, they just don't really mean anything now. So it's very interesting. People were mad about that. But recently, as far as like a couple days ago, Twitter announced that they are limiting the amount of tweets that you can see per day.
What?
So
What?
basically, data. I'm gonna explain it very, very, very basic. But basically, the more you use Twitter, the more money they have to pay for being able to actually pull up the tweets to your phone and like pull the data from the cloud or like online to your phone and stuff like that. So basically, every button you hit or every tweet you interact with, it costs Twitter money essentially because they're having to do. But that's any website. Essentially, that's why like you have to host your website somewhere else and you pay a fee, and if you have a lot of traffic going to your website, you have to pay more money. Well, obviously Twitter has a huge amount of traffic, so the more amount of tweets you see and interact with and like and comment, you're spending more money. Well, they were like, nah, none of that no more. We're just gonna cut that off. Guess how many tweets you can see per day if you don't pay for Twitter Blue?
How much?
No guess.
10, 15.
No, like tweets, like I'm just scrolling through my feed, like anybody.
Oh, like 50.
No, it's 600. But do you understand how quickly you can scroll through 600 tweets?
Yes. Not on Twitter, but on Instagram.
I mean, yeah, like think about 600, and you're not counting. And
right.
I'm sure ads count.
No,
I'm
boy.
sure they count ads. And on Twitter, it's about every 3, 4, not 3 or 4, but every 10 there's an ad. Yeah. And then if you click somebody's tweet, like on Instagram, if you click a post, you can see the comments underneath. Twitter automatically does that. So if you just click a tweet to like view it and see like the likes and stuff, the stuff underneath automatically populates, and that's more tweets. That's counting towards your likes or counting towards the tweets you sent. It's ridiculous. It's kind of actually ridiculous. And if you pay for Twitter Blue, I'm paying a subscription, and I still can only see 6,000 tweets a day. So imagine people who's like using Twitter to actually promote their businesses, their jobs, they're researching stuff. Imagine if the primary reason that I use Twitter, besides keeping up with just like popular people that I like care, like YouTubers or whatever, the primary reason that I've always done is like if something happens in the world, everybody's on Twitter talking about it. You can't really do that in any other platform. Like Facebook is just really the people that you know. Instagram is just photos but no actual conversations. Reddit is the closest thing to Twitter, but Reddit's having their own issues right now. But like Twitter is the one where it's like you can just talk about a topic and anyone can join in that topic and everyone can see, like it's the easiest way to do it. And yeah, 600. So like if a bomb goes off, I get 600 and then that's it. Well, I guess my information is gone for today because I got to turn on the news. Hope I'm at home and got a TV. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. It's like Twitter used to become, like, I mean, something would happen in Charlotte. Like, I'd hear, as we've heard too many times, there was a shooting in North. How'd you know I was?
Because listen.
North Lake going through it. But, like, you hear, like, oh, there's a shooting in North Lake Mall. I would hop on Twitter and be like, what happened? Because you can cater it locally or globally or whatever. No more of that. I mean, yeah, but I'm gonna hit my 600 just trying to find out what happened. Yeah, it's ridiculous. So they're not doing too well over in Twitter, but
Twitter land.
I don't use them too much. Also, there's a hack if you actually use Twitter a lot and you like to just scroll through your feed, but you have certain people that you're always going to. Just put them on notifications. I all day just have my Twitter notifications come to my lock screen, and that doesn't count towards your 600 tweets that you see. So you don't have to interact with them, but it'll still come up to your feed. So that's how you do it.
Yeah.
So I technically use Twitter all day, as long as it's like you don't show you the pictures and stuff, but it'll show you their text.
You can know which ones you want to get to.
Yeah, and I mean you can still read like the whole tweet, like through your lock screen and stuff. So that's just so y'all know. But yeah, Twitter struggling. Elon doing the most, but you know
Not Elon.
that's what happens when you got too much money.
Hey.
Also, apparently him and Mark Zuckerberg are about to fight.
What?
Yeah. So apparently, like they both like. I think Elon found out that Mark Zuckerberg does like jujitsu or something, like some martial arts or something like that, and he challenged him. So apparently they're like actually gonna fight, supposedly.
Not like a what's popping, but just like a martial arts fight, I guess.
I mean, it's still two people with a lot of money that I didn't need to see fight. Like, not y'all trying to be Logan Paul. Like, what's going on right now? This is a little much. You got that much money? Well, you got to throw down with somebody who got the same amount of money.
money as you?
That's
Listen,
I don't know.
That has nothing to do. I ain't got their money, so whatever.
Make me rich. I promise I won't do stupid stuff like that. I promise you, I will represent
the rich community.
well. Yeah, I mean,
Right.
I don't. Yeah,
Wow.
that's crazy. But yeah, Twitter, it's a dumpster fire right now.
Mm.
And everybody's talking about, like, apparently Instagram is supposed to be launching a competitor
What you mean, like
called
a new
Threads. Like, yeah, a competitor to Twitter called Threads. We'll see.
App? Okay.
I mean, there's already a lot of competitors for Twitter right now. There's one called Blue Sky, and there's a couple other ones. But if everybody's not there, it's not the same as Twitter.
Right.
Like, I mean, that's it. You just talking to nobody.
Yeah.
Or you talking to, what, 10,000 people? Like, Twitter has millions of users. Like, you're not
Yeah.
generating the same amount of, stuff. So it'll be interesting to see what actually pops off, or if Twitter just works eventually, or if Elon decides to leave or sell it, or something. I don't know. Who knows? But
You might buy
me and whose money?
it.
Yeah, okay. We coming together. I ain't. If I got Twitter money, I don't think I'll be interested in buying Twitter.
Not if you got Twitter money. I want Twitter.
If I had enough money to buy Twitter, the last thing I would do is buy Twitter. I mean, to be honest, I would make my own thing. I would do my own
yeah.
stuff. Ain't nobody got time for that. Like, no.
I feel you.
But yeah. So that was topic number 1. Twitter is a dumpster fire. Let me get my second thing. See, my phone refreshed while I was talking. Oh, okay. Topic number 2. So me and Bradley, my brother, were watching some sports the other day. Well, we was flipping through the channels, and ESPN was on.
Mhm.
Did you know? White people are amazing. I love y'all. Did you know that during the off season of sports, they have to come up with other sports that they want to show on TV?
What?
Yeah. So like, when basketball, like the finals just happened, and it's not football season. It's not whatever. So it's
Yeah.
like, what do we show?
Shuffleboard?
Cornhole. Cornhole.
Okay. What?
The ACL, yes, like the thing in your knee, the American Cornhole League or something like that, but it's ACL. And me and Bradley were like,
There's a whole league.
Are
and
you
they just sitting there tossing beanbags into a hole.
not even just like you do in your backyard. It's quite interesting. But that brought me to the topic of they need us. Black people and sports. We got that on lock. You can't have a successful sport without black people.
What?
I'm about to run through the list. Basketball, enough said. It's all us. Come on. I'm sorry. LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan. I ain't even got to keep going.
Wow.
It's us. We got that on lock. Okay. Baseball. It's a lot of white people out there, but who do you learn about in school?
Michael Jordan.
For baseball?
Yeah.
No.
42.
No, that's basketball. Oh, well, I mean, Michael Jordan did.
I was about to say he played basketball.
He
They made
went
a
and
whole movie about him.
No, that's Jackie Robinson.
Oh, him.
That's Jack. Yeah,
I knew it was
Michael
somebody.
Jordan. Michael Jordan went and played golf.
Oh, I didn't know
Speaking
nothing
of golf, we got that on
Tiger
live too.
Woods.
Tiger Woods. Exactly.
But-
They need us.
But yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna skip over the fact that you didn't know the difference between your black people in sports. We'll give you some
I
we'll give you some
sports.
grace.
I don't know.
You knew it was us. But either way, soccer, every other country in the world play soccer, and most of them melanated, so we'll get in some way, yeah. Track, Usain Bolt, enough said. Tennis, the Williams sisters, enough said. Boxing, enough said.
Who?
Muhammad Ali,
Oh.
got it, enough said. Football, enough said. Like,
Th-
linebackers, linebacker, enough said. The only sport that I couldn't really think of was hockey. And that's because white people got a chokehold on being cold. That's it. You ain't going to pay me enough money to get out there on that ice and be cold. I'm so sorry.
Oh, wow.
And that's it. That's all I got. But I just wanted to run down the list and so that
Okay.
black people, we holding sports together.
Well, I'm
Since
glad to
the-
know. I don't
since-
know nothing about sports, y'all, but I just got educated.
I'm just saying, like, can't nobody really, couple. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, black people, sports.
Check box.
That's us.
I learned.
Did you ever play a sport? Really?
I played basketball for 1 week.
1 week?
I had one game, and I left in the middle of the game.
Why did you leave?
Because the little boy was talking about me. I said,
So it was
That
mixed.
joke's
It was
on
mixed.
you.
It was guys and girls.
I was the only girl.
Oh.
Our first game
It was
was
guys
at
and girl.
CG Rec Center, right beside Grandma's house. That was where my first game was, and he really had me messed up. And
Wow. I feel like I played there before too,
probably.
but I don't. No, I can't. It's like it's a ghost of a memory. I can't remember. Like I remember being in there. I remember playing,
played
but I don't know
soccer.
if it was an official. I think it might have been. I might have tried to join that for like one game. I feel like I had that, but I played.
See?
I played rec sports all through like elementary and middle. But it was. I got actually an interesting story about that. I don't even know if you remember this.
What?
So okay. I think this was like one of my last years. It might have been my last actual year of playing sports. It was when I was either in 7th grade or 8th grade. But I was on this team, and it was a Christian league. But I was on this rec team that the team was fine. Like we were fine. I mean, it was kids, whatever. The coach was fine, but our assistant coach was way too aggressive for me. Like he was just sometimes just mean for no reason, and a lot of yelling and stuff. And okay, cool, that's sports. This is rec. Everybody gets a trophy. Everybody. We all get trophies. We all get a party at the end. Why are you yelling? There's no reason to yell at me. Don't yell at me. And so it kind of just became a thing. It got worse and worse and worse over the course of multiple games, multiple practices, multiple weeks. I just got very annoyed with this dude. And I remember, I think we lost the game after the fact, but we were in the huddle after the fact, after the game, and the main coach, he was nice as could be. I remember him. I'm not gonna call his name because other people I know him, but it was nice. But he was real nice. But then the assistant coach just started running his mouth, and I went back at him. I was like, I don't remember what I said, but basically it was to the point of, there ain't no need for you to be yelling at us. We are doing our best, and I'm tired of you being mean and all of this stuff and all of that. But I remember this moment very vividly because it was a game that y'all had come to. It was the family was there, and my mama grabbed me. Yes, I got in trouble for that. But, so it was like right after we got called into the main coach's office, and it was me, my mama, the main coach, and the assistant coach. And basically, he had to be nicer to the team for the rest of the season.
As he should.
Yeah. How you saying this a Christian thing and I'm mad at you every week?
Yeah. Was this that?
You ain't gotta tell him where it was.
Crop that out.
Oh, I will. Don't worry about it. You ain't gotta
No,
tell
but
him where it was.
I didn't. I'm sorry. No,
It
because I
was.
feel like I remember.
But
that.
it was. You might remember it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got in trouble. But it was okay because I didn't feel bad at all. I didn't feel bad, not one bit. But yes, no, that's exactly what happened. And yeah, I put
You
him in his place.
just put the beep over it. I just
Oh,
thought
I
about
will.
that. Yeah.
Oh, I will. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, they ain't gonna know.
Okay.
Y'all ain't gotta know my business.
Not your business.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't gotta look too hard, but you still ain't gotta know my business. I mean, you can figure it out, but you ain't gotta do all that.
Okay.
But yeah, but no, I've had some interesting stuff with like having to put people in their place, adults in their place as kids. Did I tell you about when I got my teacher fired?
No.
Did I tell you? I didn't tell you that.
No.
Oh, this is a great story. See, we just getting all of the back end of the story. Basically, the moral of the story is don't treat kids like doormats and don't be mean to people regardless of their age, because if you feel like people should respect you, then you should just respect them regardless of the age.
Right. But the thing about the respect thing, you don't have to yell to get respect.
Mhm.
You don't have to, because some people think that if I bully you into respecting me, that'll make you respect me. But the thing is,
That's not respect.
respect is reciprocated. So as long as you respect me, I'm gonna respect you regardless.
Correct. It's a very big thing of like just the because I said so or because I'm the parent and stuff. And it's like, okay, cool, you are the parent, but like, don't you want to set an example that your kid actually wants to respect rather than just feeling like you're a dictator and then that kid grows up to like not like you? Because I promise
Yeah.
you that will happen.
But not only that, you're just showing your child that they're supposed to do something because someone said do it.
And because they're intimidated.
Correct. Because for example, raising a daughter, if you're always because I said so, this is just how it goes. She's gonna grow up and think that whatever her boyfriend says, it's right. Or if he says do something, that's what you have to. You have to think about that. Literally, how you're raising them, they're going to think however you raise them is right. And they're going to go and accept that same exact thing. So whatever you want them to accept later, when they get from under your wing, that's what you need to show them.
Well, also, just how do you want your kids to think of you after you
are done raising them?
Are done? Yeah. Do you want them to have some like, I just
this
negative
view?
Yeah, of you and be like, man, I hated my childhood. My mama was always yelling at me. Daddy was always beating me. Man, it was just rough. I was scared.
I wish my father would.
I was scared. No, I wasn't. My parents were great, but
they were.
It's just very interesting because sometimes adults just see kids as either not understanding enough to like know what's happening or not even worth entertaining their thoughts or ideas and stuff like that, which goes back to when I got my teacher fired. So I was at a charter school. This was 7th grade.
I can't beep that one out.
I don't
know the name.
I done a lot of schooling. So, yeah. So I was at a charter school, and we had this math teacher, and basically, she was old. And
oh dang, I actually do remember this.
You remember this story?
Go ahead.
Yeah. See, I still gotta tell it for them, but you're gonna relive it with me.
Go ahead.
So she was old, and it sucks when it's the black people too. Like, why you gotta be? She was the only black teacher. Why you gotta be the only black? I just pieced that together. But she was the only black, like, main teacher. I had like one other. He was the gym teacher. Was he the gym teacher? He was the gym teacher. He was nice. But like other than that, yeah, only black teacher. And she was just mean. And she would talk down to the kids. And math already wasn't my strong subject. I was already struggling. So I'm like, you ain't helping nothing.
Right.
Like, I already don't like your class. Now I don't like you on top of that. Like, that's rough. But yeah, no, basically she was mean. And one day there was a lot of stuff wrong with the school, I'm not gonna lie, but she was kind of the icing on the cake. They had all of the kids like from recess, because I was in 7th grade, so we was all kind of going into recess, and they had us all kind of like lined up in lines and stuff, and people just wouldn't be quiet, or some people wouldn't be quiet, and so she thought it was necessary to yell at everybody, but not only yell at everybody, but start demeaning the kids and calling us stupid and other things. And that was kind of like the icing on the cake, because this school already had some issues. Basically, if like one class was acting up out of like the 4, because it was a smaller school, but we had like four main teachers, and so it was kind of like 4 homerooms or whatever. So like one of the classes was like acting up or whatever, they would make the entire grade sit out from recess or do like have like a consequence or like a punishment or whatever. And I was like, have y'all not ever heard of like individual like discipline? No? Okay, cool. They hadn't. But that was the icing on the cake for me. So it was really just me. I wrote a petition that basically said, "I'm gonna need you to not act a fool." No, but basically it was basically like, we tired of this, and there's no reason for y'all, one, to discipline everybody. There's also no reason for you to demean people when there are actually good kids that are actually trying to do right.
Yeah.
And y'all already know who the problematic people are. So why are y'all targeting everybody? This makes no sense. And there was everybody. All the teachers had something except for the English teacher. She was great. She actually was not included. But every other teacher had something that they were doing that was problematic, whether it was just kind of giving in, or there was one point where they were like not allowing me to go to the bathroom, like for multiple, like this was across multiple like periods of time. And literally it got to one point, it was the science teacher. It got to one point where I was literally like, "Can I go to the bathroom?" And he was like, "No." And I was like, "You got two options. I'm either going to pee on your floor right now, or I'm going to walk out of this room and go to the bathroom." And then I walked out of the room and went to the bathroom, and there was no problem because I'm a good kid. So why are you trying to
Right.
bully people into? Yeah. No. So I addressed all of that. I had only the good kids sign it because it would kind of defeat the purpose if we let everybody sign it. But I had only the good kids sign it, and then we delivered a copy to every teacher and the principal. And within it was about like a week after, the teachers kind of gathered everybody together and actually addressed a lot of the points, and they initiated lunch detention for specific kids. And I was like, "Oh, I had to teach them about lunch detention. I had to teach an entire charter school about lunch detention." That's kind of sad.
That's very sad.
That teacher also got removed from her position as math teacher. She got moved to like EOG prep. They basically made a new position for her so that they didn't have to fire her. Like literally the position did not exist beforehand, and she was like she wasn't even in every day.
Wow.
I'm like, "This is great." And I don't know where she at now, but I was like, as long as you ain't in my face all the time. But yeah, she only worked with like select people and stuff like that. But I was like, cool, because you are not ideal. Not an ideal human being, not an ideal teacher. And I know she felt some type of way that like what, a 12-year-old got her removed.
Listen.
But I did. Yeah. And we got a new math teacher. She was better. She was definitely better. Yeah.
Wow.
I still wasn't good at math though. But that wasn't their fault. That was just me. I can't count. But yeah, no. And I just think it's just overall respect kids.
Yeah.
Because if you expect people to be respectful, this intimidation thing as a parent don't work.
Yeah.
You got to talk to people. You got to understand that people are people too. If you remember when you was a kid, you could look back and be like, "Oh yeah, I didn't know everything, but you knew something. You got memories. You remembered, your perspective on stuff." So just be kind to kids.
Yeah.
Be kind. Don't bully people. All right. Last topic.
Okay.
2 truths and a lie.
Okay.
How well you think you know me?
Oh, I know you better than your mama.
Better than my mama.
Mm-hmm. And she really know you. So can you imagine?
Bet. All right. 2 truths and a lie. Here we go. Oh.
Let's do this.
Not unpopular. My phone going off. All right. 2 truths and a lie. I've had a relationship in the past that you don't know about.
Okay.
I stole Girl Scout cookies once.
Okay.
I want 2 kids.
Okay.
Do you know the lie? Is it a little harder than you expected? Yeah, it is, because she's thinking about it now.
It's a little harder because the last one we've talked about.
Uh-huh.
But,
however.
Okay, so
Go ahead.
I'm
Break
gonna
it down. Break it down for me.
You do want 2 kids, am I right?
I'm not going to tell you. You have to guess the
until
lie.
the end.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
You don't get a process of elimination.
So the lie is you have not had a relationship that I don't know about.
Final answer?
Yeah, because I'm not really playing.
So you think I stole Girl Scout cookies?
Oh, dang. That was.
See, think about it. You gotta think about it. Relationship you don't know about. Girl Scout cookies, 2 kids. Because you saying the 2 kids, the number could have changed. Or you think I'm a thief.
Or you're a liar. And you better be a thief before you a liar.
I don't know if lie is the word. Maybe it's just withholding some information. Who knows? I know. You think I'm a thief before I'm a liar?
You better not be no liar to me.
Wow.
Chad, you better lie to everybody
She
else.
want me to be incarcerated before I'm a liar to her.
Cause I'll bail you out. Before you lie to me, I'm leaving you in there. So
I gotta make it out. This is the American jail system. What you talking about?
Cell 9, that's the dude that stole the Girl Scout cookies.
See,
Girl.
See, I can't.
Let me think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what you thinking now? See,
Where was the Girl Scout cookies stolen from? The pantry or like?
You don't get the figure out the details. I stole Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah, you stole them cookies. Go ahead. What's the lie?
You think I stole the cookies? So you think the lie is the relationship one?
I really do, and I'm gonna be really hurt if I'm wrong. Go ahead, tell me. If the episode ends right now, just know that it's because he kept a relationship from me, and that's it. The whole series stopped at episode 6. Go ahead, answer.
The whole episode, the whole thing ended.
I'm ready.
You will be happy to know that was the lie.
Yeah, because I know my best friend.
You just didn't want it to be.
Listen.
No, it was.
He stole them cookies, and they was good, and he asked for forgiveness after.
Did I? Okay. No idea. So
which ones was they? Truffles?
So it was the regular ones. So basically, I didn't know that I was stealing the Girl Scout cookies. It was. I don't want to give too many details about where it was, but basically, it was in a place where I thought it was okay to just eat whatever was there. Little did I know
they were being sold.
I was a kid, so these Girl Scout cookies they were in stock, but they were not. They need money for these Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah, they were being sold, not donated.
I got in trouble for it.
Oh, dang.
But my stomach loved it, so it was okay. But yes, that was okay. I got one more round for you.
Okay.
This one's actually a little. I don't know if you're gonna get this one. Okay. It's kind of a trick question, but you'll see. Okay.
You're wrong for that.
I've met a cast member from The Lion King on Broadway.
Okay.
I've met a cast member from Wicked on Broadway.
Okay.
I've met a cast member from the touring cast of Rent. I have seen all of these shows.
I know.
So, yeah. This one's fun because it's like there's no way you know.
And 2 of them are alive.
One of them is a lie.
Are lies.
2 of them are true. Mm-hmm.
Lion King is wrong.
Lion King
is the lie. Wicked and Rent are both true.
Final answer?
Mm-hmm.
You're wrong. I did not meet anyone from the touring cast of Rent, even though I wanted to. They were touring. I don't know. When they come to shows at Blumenthal, I have no idea where the stage door is. But no, we did meet. I met, I think it was Timon and Pumbaa, and it might have been, Simba or somebody from the, well, that's a throwback, but I have a vlog about going to the Lion King. I don't remember if that part's in there, though. But, yeah, we did the stage door for the Lion King. And then Wicked on Broadway, that was from the documentary that I just did with Theater Charlotte. She was the dance captain. And so I interviewed the dance captain from Wicked on Broadway.
Wow.
Indeed. So yes, that was it. That's a little quick game. We may flip it one sometime. She gonna come up with some truth and lies that I gotta guess.
And he gonna get them all right.
I hope so. She's setting me up. But yeah. That was, like I said, that was a trick question. So
yeah,
I ain't too mad. That was good though. We gotta go hard because you know most of the main facts. So
literally.
Yeah. But all right. So we had our motivational moment of today.
Motivate me, honey.
Okay. So. My motivational tip, it's not even a quote. It's just a thought.
Okay.
Pay attention to your circle.
Oh, my God.
Who is in your circle? Everybody that's around you sometimes ain't for you.
Why you? Okay.
It's a sermon. We preaching here.
Because I really felt you, dig inside of my heart right now.
Oh.
Get out.
Oh, get out. but Jordan Peele. But everybody that look like they for you sometimes isn't for you. Sometimes you need to close in the people that's around you. And sometimes the people that you think is out here motivating you and for you is actually just watching you to see what you're doing. Some people just nosy.
Yeah.
We know people nosy.
Watching you to see what you're doing and waiting for you to get to the peak so they can start draining.
Or they can just tag along and not have to do nothing.
Yeah, they just want to be around for the ride.
So just think about, are the people that are around you adding to you, or are they just constantly like, hey, what you doing, friend?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? How you do that? What's going on? Can I have some? Do you got a Can I just take
what
a
you
moment?
doing on Tuesday?
Can I
you
take a
think you
moment
can
of
come?
your no? So
Mm-mm.
pay attention to the people that are around you. Make sure they are adding as much as they are subtracting, if they are even subtracting. But yeah, make sure they're adding or at least mutually beneficial to
Yeah.
you in some way. Or if they aren't adding, as far as like maybe it's a student or whatever, then that's fine. But just know that the people that are around you, make sure they're for you, because
Yeah.
people like to front. Yeah, people like to be fake. People like to take from you. So that's the only
Yeah.
thing. That's the
You
only
have
thought.
be discerning, seriously,
Mm-hmm.
and know that everything that you see might not be what's really in front of you. Even though seeing is amazing, but you have to be smart. And you might see that this person is this, that, and the third, but make sure that that's truly what is supposed to be received, and not just what they're showing you, what they want you to receive about them.
As Selena Gomez said, everything is
Not
not
what
what
it
it
seems.
seems.
Okay.
Exactly. If Wizards of Waverly Place,
Everything is
not
not
what
what it
it seems.
seems.
Copyright strike.
Oh
Cover.
gosh.
No. But no,
But yeah.
genuinely, that's the moral of the story. Everything ain't what it seems. Everybody ain't what they seem. Pay attention to the people around you. Make
Yeah.
sure they for you. That's it.
Period.
All right. That was a little motivational message.
That was good.
Hey, I try.
Pastor Bobby.
I try. That's my
Wait,
father.
I'm about to say, wait, we do actually know a Pastor Bobby.
That's my father. Yes. No,
Wow.
yeah. But that was it.
That was it.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Yes. I feel like, especially at the last, yeah, you should be good this week.
Yeah.
Last week we struggled, but this week, yeah.
Yeah. We got you on the up.
So by episode 7, there should be no problems. All right.
Hopefully. Good luck.
Right. Good luck.
Absolutely.
See you next week.
Exactly. Find us online.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere. Instagram.
Facebook.
Not on Twitter, because Elon.
We won't be there.
I was already barely there.
By the time you see us, you'll be at your 601st post, and it'll be over.
Yeah, you ain't gonna see us.
Forget it.
But yeah, Instagram, Bobby Kearns Productions, Bobby Kearns Jr.
Yep. The Lux Company CLT on Instagram, and that's the only place you're gonna find me. Make sure you get your spot for the workshop. Okay?
Absolutely.
If you miss it at this point, you don't want to be great. That's it.
You don't want to be great.
That's how I'm gonna be convinced. So make sure you get your spots.
Get your spot, and we will see you next week.
See you next week.